I'm Trey Redfield, men's lacrosse beat reporter for CitrusTV, joined by number 2 Duke head coach John Danowski. Since 2007, Danowski has won 3 national championships with the Blue Devils, and he's the winningest head coach in Division I college lacrosse history with 418 and counting. Coach, thanks so much for taking the time ahead of one of the most anticipated matchups this season.
Trey, thanks for the opportunity to speak with you today. And yeah, it's ACC time. It's kind of similar to a basketball schedule where we play our preseason non-conference games, and then we begin Thursday night.
ACC time indeed. So let's start with the freshman. Number 4 Syracuse has its own guy in Owen Hiltz, who has scored 23 points for the Orange this season. But you've got your own freshman down in Durham, North Carolina, and Brennan O'Neill with 27 points on the season. What is O'Neill able to do that can help break down this Orange defense?
I think, one of the things that's been really, we lose, our memories are very short. We lose the fact that these kids didn't play their senior year in high school. And so, you go back to, you can call it club games, whatever you want to call them, but, these guys haven't played a meaningful lacrosse game in 2 years, since their junior year in high school. That's a long time. That's a long time not to be competitive, not to be in situations where there's emotion and there's a lot of preparation during the week, whether it's, local rivalries, whatever it is. So I think that, somebody like Brennan is still learning about the college game, learning how to play with his teammates. And, it's not so much about, I don't think at this time of year still, it's not so much about who we're playing, is about, are you getting better? Are you learning what it takes to be successful? Now, Thursday night is a whole nother step up, and it's going to be really, really interesting. I'm as curious as anybody else how we're going to react to play this great Syracuse team.
It's going to be a battle indeed. O'Neill also has 51 pounds and 7 inches on Hiltz. I've heard that's a big difference, but let's broaden the scope a little bit. This team is loaded, Coach. We both know that. All 10 starters from last year are back. They're hungry for a national title, and they're joined alongside O'Neill and the grad transfer from Princeton, one of the best to ever do it for the Tigers, Michael Sowers, 44 points in all. You have 5 players on the Tewaaraton watch list, Coach. How can a squad this deep slow down a team like Syracuse?
There's a couple of things. One, you're never as good as you are when you win, or you think you are, and you're never as bad as you think you are when you lose. So we're somewhere in the middle. We have certainly not been tested like it will be Thursday night. And if you look at our roster, a majority of the guys have never played in an ACC game. Like Mike Sowers has never played in an ACC game. As talented as he is, it's different. It's a different level athlete, and it's and the emotion is different, and the speed is different, the strength is different. Our goalie, Mike Adler, has never played an ACC game. Our freshman faceoff guy, Jake Naso. So, I think I'm as curious as anybody else to see how we're going to respond and how we're going to react. Regardless of the outcome of Thursday night, we need to be a better team, when the game is over going forward. And that's the thing that I'm most interested in.
Yeah, indeed. ACC, we all know, best conference in college across all 5 teams in the top 10 as well. One more thing before I let you go, Coach. You've had a lot of battles against this Syracuse squad, and more particularly head coach John Danowski, from regular season thrillers to battles on Memorial Day weekend to points where Syracuse is in the Big East to points when Syracuse is in the ACC. You've seen it all. Give me your best memory against Coach Danowski.
All the close games, the 1-goal games. John is one of the true gentlemen of our sport. He does things the right way. He cares so deeply about the game, and his players love to go to Syracuse. They love to play, for each other and for him. And you can see it in the way they play. And our games are, these last 3 have been, you can win a statistic battle. You can win the faceoffs. You can outshoot somebody, outground ball, and still lose by a goal. He gets his kids to believe. And so, these last 3 games that we've played have all been decided by, 1 in the Dome, 1 here in Durham, and 1 outdoors, up at the local high school, and all been 1-goal games. So it's those are the things that I remember. And we love we love the opportunity to compete against Syracuse because they are the best.
It's going to be a battle indeed. It's been a battle in 2019, was a battle in 2018, was a battle in 2017. Let's hope we get an encore in 2021. There you have it. That's Duke head coach and a legend himself, John Danowski. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Trey_Redfield and at CitrusTV Sports for in-game updates throughout this one. It's number 2 Duke and number 4 Syracuse from Koskinen Stadium down in Durham, North Carolina for the first time since 2018. Face-off is set for 7 o'clock. Coach, thanks so much once again and best of luck this Thursday.
Trey, you're doing a great job, man. I really appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.